boy Jared Smith, aka Godson, with another installment of the NFL part of my channel, y'all. We got my boy Jay. Introduce yourself, my man. Of course, you feel me?
What it is, what it
You feel me? So today, we gonna get back into the NFL topics. I've been slacking a little bit on the NFL videos, but now that I got my mans here, chemistry to talk about all that's happening right now, and it's gonna make life just a way easier. You're gonna have two personalities, two different minds. You feel me? So you're gonna get way better, way broader, scale of everything right now.
Y'all gonna get all today.
All that. You feel me? So today's video, you already know, you see the names. Today I got a few questions, but the two questions today gotta involve OBJ and that NFC East. Now we gonna start with OBJ.
alright. I'm waiting on this one.
OBJ coming off his injury, suffered an injury in the Super Bowl last year. Was on a bro. He was 2 catches away from already signing away that MVP in his name. Bro had Eli Apple looking.
Looking lost.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, the first 2 plays were crazy, bro.
Man, put him on the milk cart.
Right on the milk dug.
He was nowhere to be found.
Bro, yes, bro. Odell Beckham coming off a great year. Playing with the Rams, coming off his first chip. So you already know he already got that chip off his shoulder. So now he already said that he's coming back in November. He just doesn't know who to choose yet. So that's where we come in. We gonna say where we want, where there are a few places we want Odell to be, where he should fit, where you feel me. So on that note, let's get into this.
Let's do it.
So Odell Beckham, where do you think he fits the best?
I got a 2, top 2.
Go ahead.
Top 2.
Go ahead, I'm with it.
I'm gonna say the one that's already been talked about. His reunion back in New York. Yeah. I think that's great because I don't know who their receivers are over there.
Philly Sharp just went down. They got a few young cats, but it's nothing crazy.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna be a different situation. If he decides to go back to New York.
Yeah, definitely. No Tom Coughlin.
New
Brian Dable's the head coach, so his office is already gonna think about passing.
And Saquon's looking like Saquon when he was first drafted.
A monster.
And I was rooting for him this whole time.
Yes, bro. Eating the scrimmage lineup. Crazy, bro. Saquon's looking back in his MVP. Right in his MVP.
Top 2.
Top 2. Definitely top 2.
Yeah.
Bro. So, in terms of, New York Giants, why New York?
For everything we just said, I think it's gonna be different. They're different. I think they're better. Defense is looking pretty decent. And they winning right now. It looked to be a struggle. When he was there the last time to win. Every win is a struggle. But it's like
because it's the Giants.
But it's like they know who they are. It seems like this New York team seems like they know who they are.
They have an identity.
Yeah, they have their identity already. And then that New York team didn't know who they were. They didn't know who was who. You had a one-armed Eli Manning, who could barely throw the ball. Sometimes could throw the ball if he felt like it, whatever. And then, the fans are gonna love him back over here, and it's New York.
Definitely.
And I think he wants to be in New York. I think he wanted to stay in New York.
That's what he never wanted to leave New York. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He didn't. I don't think he ever asked for that trade. He definitely just said, "All right, you know what?
Let's get him out of here." What was the problem?
All my nigga did was punch a net.
Yeah.
He
apologized afterwards. So it's like, let it be. And I think because he's just such a superstar, I do think he's dramatic. I will say that I do think he's dramatic. A little, I don't want to say emotional, but that's not the right word. But he's
think he just puts all his emotion into football, which is natural. You know, for every athlete, especially top athletes, at what you do. Definitely.
Especially everything that he's been through, you know, with the injuries and things like that. And just not had a chance to, you know, prove himself, you know, who he is, you know, like what he can really do, you know, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because even with that Rams year, you know, like he proved to us, OBJ, he's still gonna burn you. He's still gonna burn you if you go man to man.
Yeah. So and after he already tore his ACL before.
Yeah.
So I mean,
and the thing, not sidetrack, but like he looks brolic, bro. Way more like he looks like he can take a few of them tackles. He looks like he can take a few of them tackles.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm rooting for him. I'm going with my other team. Yeah. I know you favor them a lot.
That's alright.
I'm going with Green Bay. I'm going with Green Bay. You lost Devontae Adams.
Of course, obviously.
It seems your receiving core now, you know, we're in week 5 going into week 6. Your receiving.
Alan Lazard's not the.
It doesn't. Alan like that.
Yo, Alan, we love you, bro.
Yeah.
But you're not the answer.
You might be number 2. I don't think you're number 1. You might be. But look, let me tell you something. Romeo Dobbs. Romeo Dobbs. That boy good. That boy good. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bro, Romeo. Shout out to you, Romeo.
Yeah.
You know, he got his little.
Yeah, he got some.
He got some off that little line.
Yeah.
Easy.
And who was it? I was Stephen A. He said, Randall Cobb looked like 25.
Yo.
So, and it was crazy because I was watching that New England game on that last drive, and I saw like, it looked like they flashed back, to some years ago when they were together.
To them old days. Randall Cobb was Randall Nelson. Randall Cobb and Jordan were just interchanged.
Yeah, just going back and forth. So yeah, I think they got a young receiving core. I know Rodgers likes his receivers to do, this when he's running out to the pocket, this, that, and the third. He likes to have his chemistry with his receivers.
Which is
understandable in this quarterback, especially a quarterback of his caliber, elite quarterback.
Especially with a young group like that, Rodgers, I think it would be better if he just had at least one person on the field who's already like,
it's going to come in during the postseason when you need it the most. A veteran receiver, hit his route.
He's coming.
Break a tackle or two.
That's the best thing about it for any team that gets Odell. You're getting him in November. Football generally starts in November. Football generally starts in November.
You winning or you losing.
By week 5 is really when this is when we really should start pushing.
And that Green Bay defense, they're playing better this year than what I've seen them play in
what's
the past
crazy?
few years.
Crazy? This is not a Green Bay rant. Green Bay.
We're still on OBJ. We still on OBJ.
Facts. But just one thing that irks me, like I'm gonna touch upon this in a different video or whatever, bro. But I don't know what it is, but like it's something about second halves. They just hate second halves. Matt LaFleur just hates second halves, bro.
I think part of it is because you don't have that chemistry with your receivers. Like, you got a lot of new receivers. Amari Rodgers that they drafted in the second round last year, he didn't play a lot last year, his rookie year, so this is his second year. Then you have the receiver they drafted, late in the first round, early in the second round? I forget that Christian whatever, but he just played, I think, for his first game. So it's like, they don't have the chemistry. I think chemistry means everything, not only in football, but just across sports in general.
Across sports in general. But it's like, right now, like, I think, back to Odell. Odell would bring to that specific offense would be dynamic. Electric, because, Rodgers been dying. And
they talked about it last year when
Doc Martin was there. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But this been OBJ going to the Packers has been brought about years before this.
Earlier in this season, when the Packers needed receivers, it was I saw a tweet, guy Photoshop Landry and
OBJ.
That's what I was like, that's what are we doing for? So and I see why he gets so upset at that franchise, at that organization sometimes. And what I didn't understand is that you had the opportunity to go get Julio Jones this offseason, and then you went over to Green Bay. So I mean, not Green Bay, Tampa. So I was just confused.
The other 12.
The other 12. So I'm just like, what y'all doing over there? What's going on?
What's
Get you guys some
Like, yo.
And I know you can lean on that Russian attack over there because they have a one. They have a one over there too.
And the thing is, they don't even do that often, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm sorry, it's not a Packer reference.
Yeah, we still on
Last week against the Giants, bro, I'm watching the game. I'm sitting here like, they really got Aaron throwing 30
times, yeah.
30 times. I'm like, we're going against the Giants. We had a two-headed monster. Yes, bro, up 17-9 going into the half.
Yeah.
This looks great. I'm like,
run the ball. Just run the ball.
Just run it. We have AJ Dillon and Aaron Jones. So off topic. It became a Packer rant.
Yeah. No, right. We said it wasn't gonna be, but it ended up being that. So
back to OBJ, man. So OBJ the attackers, man.
What about you?
So
what
for me, my number one was the Packers.
Okay. And I remember we had that conversation.
Yeah, you feel me? Like you feel me? That was the number one. I think they have the most glaring thing. And my number two is kind of like, my number two is the Chiefs.
What?
Y'all think I'm crazy. Y'all think I'm crazy.
You're fine. They're doing
Y'all
fine.
think I'm crazy. Y'all think I'm crazy, but I just feel like,
wow. Okay.
I feel like, yes, they're doing fine right now.
Like they're not missing Tyreek Hill right now. They're not missing him.
They're not missing him. But
okay.
I feel like right now they're not missing him. When they get to January around that time,
you think they're gonna miss him?
When you don't have someone
that you're used
who
to
can take a slant route, 70, 80 yards, literally take a whole 2 DBs away from a whole defensive scheme. What are we gonna do? What are you gonna do with that? Now we're focused on, all right, we know at the red zone, we have to stop Travis. We have to stop Travis. That's the biggest thing. As long as you have a linebacker, a top linebacker.
I was gonna say, but sometimes it's so hard because sometimes a linebacker don't cut it on Travis Kelce, and then sometimes the safety don't cover it because the safety's too small. But he'll match him stride for stride, but he won't match with him, on the physicality side. So it's a toss up.
It is a toss up. It's definitely a toss up, which is one of the things which is like I was teetering between this. It was literally between them and the Bills, but.
Yeah, I didn't. That is a great point though. Having OBJ.
But you feel me? Just to finish off, it's like when, not to point out certain reasons, but Tyreek is known for big ass playoff games. Tyreek,
he's known to make the defense look like he's playing by himself.
Literally.
So
So when you take that element, someone who usually is winning. Most of Pat fourth quarter touchdowns, OT moments are in Tyreek's hands. You're taking that. Now we're taking that away. You have to beat us with Travis or Juju or one of these.
I forgot about Juju.
You have to beat us with one of these dudes. If it's not if Travis not going for 10 receptions, 150 yards, it's wrapped, bro. It's not gonna happen now.
He just had a monster game.
You feel me? It's not gonna show right now. But when it comes that divisional round, that conference championship, it's gonna show. Because now he's getting the pocket's getting closed even faster. You gotta get rid of the ball quicker. You gotta go through all your reads quicker.
And the defense knows what their strengths are as well. So the defense is gonna attack their strengths, and then they're gonna attack your weaknesses because everyone has weaknesses and everyone has strengths.
And the biggest thing was the biggest thing about the Chiefs was don't do no zone. Don't do no zone against this nigga. He's going to treat you. Don't do no man.
It's like which one can you do?
I feel like now when you get to the playoffs, teams like the Bills with Von Miller, they're going to treat you. Especially with Poyer and Micah Hyde back there.
So look, really quickly, I don't mean to get off topic, but I have a question because I was rooting for this guy so much. I really was rooting for him. I was like, yes, okay, he'll be better. He'll be in a great situation. Russell Wilson.
That's another video,
chicken wings. Shout out Wingstop.
Shout out Wingstop, man.